here we are. I tell you what a day, what a glorious day. We've got the RB10s. Carl's got his guns out. We've got the Cougar Classic. We've got this, I don't know what that is, your tummy thing.
It's the DT04, boss.
Okay,
I was told by my pal, my friend, Mr. Mark, the pro driver, that we could race the DT04 against the DT02. And the DT04 won. Why did the DT04 win, boss?
I don't know what you just said, but carry on.
Because where is your DT02? Where is your Sand Viper?
Oh, yeah, it was in the box, but you know, I'm getting round to it. I never rush. You can't rush things, you know. You rush that.
Go on, say it. You can't rush perfection.
Can't rush perfection. True. Anyway, Carl's Cougar and the old faithful here, the B7. Love this car. Brilliant. Let's go around. It's making a weird noise. Don't know why. I think the wheels are rubbing on the shell. Sorry, on the wing. Anyway, it's what it is. Let's.
Do you know what we also said we were going to do?
What?
We were going to race back to basics RB10s against each other.
Well, you know what?
We got 10 minutes before the next round. Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Okay then, boss. It is time we play with RB10s. I've been looking forward to this.
Yeah.
My one has been run for a couple of years now.
Yours is faster than mine. What you have done something to it?
Yeah, I might have put one extra tooth on the pinion
So
potentially.
annoying. This is meant to be.
But I did that 2 years ago when we first got it for the YouTuber race against Talbot and Tomley, where I nearly beat him with his B6.4. But yours is straight out of the box tyres, box everything, box radio.
Goes all right round here.
And you know what? It's going to make for some close racing. Let's get the GoPro on and take a watch of this.
So we're away. These team associated RB10s are absolutely brilliant. Out of the box, really, for any person starting out in the RC hobby. If racing is your thing, definitely these are quite good cars to start with. The reason we got them is because we kind of miss racing each other really on a level playing field. And as you can see, we're quite similar in pace. I think Carl's got an extra tooth on his pinion bigger than I have. I've got the kit tyres on. I'm actually on my one. Difficult to know which one I am actually. I am actually running the gyro in mine as well. I don't quite know how to turn it off. I'm sure if I read the manual, I'll be able to turn it off. However, we had a great laugh with these, just messing around, going around the track. So if you fancy getting involved in racing, check out the team associated RB10s. They're not the quickest car out there, but they're certainly capable of getting around a track such as this.
So it is a beautiful day here at Stotfold. The sun is shining. We've pretty much got the track to ourselves. And Mark, Tinkerbell, Broom,
I'm trying to sort your car out.
is trying to fix my car.
Drag force.
But if he can't fix it, I've actually I've bought 4 cars with me today. I have got this here, which is the NX Gen on the DT04 chassis. I've just been out with it. I haven't even glued. Let me just do that. I haven't even glued the tyres on, and I've got no foam inserts. Just run it completely box stock. And you know what? It was all right. It was a pleasure to get around the track. You do have to slow down a little bit to make the turns because it doesn't have quite as much front end bite as maybe the Cougar running proper race tyres. So I think what I could do actually is get some race tyres on this and take it out again. I think that would change the dynamics. But also in the manual, where we've got these rear upper arms, in the manual, it does say that you can sort of hop up, I suppose, but it does come with turnbuckles. So I think that is a change that I'll do when I get in. I'm going to change these to turnbuckles to give me a little bit of adjustment at the back. But you know what? It's a really nice car to sort of drive around on the torque tune motor. It wasn't too quick. And I think for beginners, it would actually make a very good class.
Right then, so made the B final, made some changes, I've dialed everything down, taken some boost off, taken some turbo off. Basically, I'm slowing the thing down. See how we get on.
So it is final time, and I am starting second on the grid in the B final, and the man on pole, it's pro driver Mark. So Pro Driver Mark is in the B final with me. I'll tell you what, the locals here, the regulars, are very, very good indeed. And I had fun. I had a real good close battle in qualifying actually with Keith, who is currently sitting third on the grid. I've got to do a really good run if I want to stay in front of him. Anyway, we are off. So Mark already is out and away, and I am sitting in second. Keith is in third, and I'm starting to get the hang of this car going around the track. However, there are so many little bumps and lumps that I keep finding, and the car does crazy things, and I end up making little mistakes. But I am pushing this car now, trying to keep my position in second. That is definitely not going to help. Now, this tabletop is a bit my Achilles heel today. I have tried to hit that on several occasions, and I think what I needed to do was come up short, land on the top, and then drive off of it. But I was often trying to clear it. So now I am down into third place, and I'm quite a way down on second place. So I'm just going to have to get my head down, try and keep it clean, try not to make any mistakes. And
tabletop
yet again, the tabletop has caught me out. So I'm trying to push. I do not know what just happened. We'll have to have a look replay of that one. Anyway, back to the racing. I am now down to fourth place and chasing down third. I just need to get back into a rhythm. I need to put some clean laps together. Mark is absolutely flying. I'm trying not to make contact. I'm trying to keep it clean. I'm going around the outside. The thing is about this track, it is a lot bigger than what I'm used to, and therefore when it gets over into the corners, especially with the sun kind of in your eyes, it is quite difficult to spot the car as you go through the shaded areas. But I'm starting to get into a little bit of a rhythm now. I'm putting together some nice laps. The tabletop is still causing me issues, but I'm quite happy with how the car is getting on. Mark did actually have a go at this car in sort of practice and qualifying, and he said he's surprised I can even get it round. So he's going to be taking this away for me and sorting out the settings on the ESC, because it is quite a challenge to drive, and as soon it's kind of instant throttle. There is no sort of curve to allow you to sort of control your speed. It's either all or nothing with this car, and it's really quite sensitive, and that means when you sort of get on the throttle, the back end wants to sort of skid out and things like that. Anyway, I am currently sitting in third, and I believe second place has made a mistake, because he is now back on my radar. He's made another mistake there, which means I am hot on his tail. But I've got Mark coming around to lap me. I will get out of his way, but he's not quite close enough just yet. And I am putting some nice tight lines through there, chasing down second place. So this is my race for position. I'm going to go wide, let Mark through, and then I'm going to try and get on Mark's heels and try and get him to pull me through. So
I'm racing for position with the other car that you're with. So
it's a close one there, going around the wall ride. Again, I am hot on the heels of Keith, so I'm going to try and take some nice tight lines, see if I can find a way up the inside. But it's taking turns too tight, which is causing me to make mistakes. And there you go, Keith is away again, and I am back to third place with a lot of chasing to be done. I think at this stage of the race, I've definitely got the pace to be second. It's just that first couple of laps where I made those mistakes which cost me so dearly. Now I've got back markers around me, and I need to try not to get tangled up with them. Again, going a little bit deep into that one, making mistakes. Yet again, the tabletop has cursed me. There is a lot of things I could have done a lot better in this race, but I say the Stotfold track is great fun to ride on because every lap is different. I don't know the track well enough to sort of avoid every little bump and lump. So for me, it's quite exciting to be running on this new track. Again, I need to just stay out of the way of the sort of back markers and trouble. That's a much better run over the tabletop. I can see second place is just up the track, but I don't think I'm going to have time to catch up, and that is the buzzer. That is the end of the race, and I have come third. I'm sad, boss.
Why, what's up?
We've got to go home.
I know, we have had an amazing time, haven't we?
An amazing day.
I mean, if I just pan around here, right, there's not many of us here because there is, as I've said earlier, there is a big event on at Hearts, which we were going to go to. It's their summer series, but we've got so much practice. So it's now, what's the time here? Basically 4 o'clock. So we got here at 12. 12, 1, 12, 1, 2, that's God, I couldn't even work it out. My brain's fried because of the sun. I'm not going to moan about the sun.
4 cars.
4 hours, 4 cars, non-stop action.
Yeah. So this one here, if you're interested, we'll put that in a separate video, boss. All the footage of this. This is the DT04 NX Gen. Very interesting, but watch the video on this. That'll come out separately. But today, what were the highlights? I mean...
do you know what, can I be honest?
Go on then.
I ran my Cougar Classic for quite a bit, and that's so nice. We ran these and we had a blast with these, didn't we?
We did.
But for me, it's got to be using the new radio gear here, which I absolutely is a game changer. If people say radio don't make a difference, sorry, it does actually. So the response is, I can tell it, it's much better. And that is, of course, the Futile 10PX. I'm lucky to have that. And, of course, the old B7 didn't let me down. I came first in the B, and I got my 13 lapper, which I really, really wanted to get. So,
and as for me, I was started second in the B. Had the worst first lap. I always have bad first laps.
Yeah.
And I found myself chasing, and I just made a few too many mistakes. So I did actually. I'll get back up to third place. It was fun though, But you had a go of my LD3 today, and
I couldn't drive it.
You're going to take it away for me now.
I'm going to take it away because...
Talk to me about it. What is wrong with this car?
I need to... It's basically too punchy, so we're going to take some punch out for you.
Cool.
Can't do it here because didn't have all the bits, so, it's all good. Anyway, look, that's about it, innit? Should we go now?
So, someone's going up on the rostrum.
Should we get back up?
That means maybe we can carry on racing.
Quick, come on, let's go.
Let's do it.
Right, so everybody's kind of gone. We are still here. Let me put the transmitter down. And we are, sorry about the shaking, this one back. Give us a lap around this track then, and I'll try and talk to the viewers what we do here, because I tend to come wide there, come in, this bit here, there is kind of a straight line along there. Now that there, you just went over, you can double that or crawl over it, hug this one, stay to the left of that, I would. It's got a bit wide, bit bumpy along there, but you can floor it. A little bit skittish along here. Again, hug that corner there, hug that there. It's gone way up there. Why'd you go out that far for? And then back again. And it's just obviously doing that time and time again. Consistency. We say that all the time, don't we, boss?
Bit of practice, consistency.
Yeah, but we are not pros, you know, as much as Carl seems to take the mick and think I am, I'm not. But anyway, there you go. So I think we better go. Look, everyone's packed up. We're going to get told off and we need to go. Signing off. If you like what you see, like, subscribe, hit the old ding the bell. See you again soon. Let's go home.